BJP and its coalition partners are leading by a long way.
He will be the next Prime Minister and the BJP is forming the government.
इस देश ने अपना फैसला सुना दिया है कि नरेंद्र मोदी देश के अगले प्रधानमंत्री होंगे।
Historic election victory transformed political landscape of world's largest democracy. Under his leadership, the BJP far exceeded all predictions. With 172 million votes, the BJP more than doubled the number of votes it received in 2009. The vote was the most decisive mandate for any Indian leader since 1984.
आपने मुझे जो जिम्मेवारी दी है, इसको पूरा करने में शरीर का प्रत्येक कण, समय का प्रत्येक क्षण 125 करोड़ देशवासियों को समर्पित।
This is the story of a tea seller who became the longest-serving Chief Minister of Gujarat and his stellar journey as the head of government in India's parliamentary democracy. It's where our laws are framed, the country's future is debated, and the people's representatives are held accountable. Parliament of India, the supreme legislative body of our country. Hello and welcome viewers. You're watching the special presentation of Sansad TV, Transforming India. And in this edition, we will witness the stupendous journey of Prime Minister Modi in Parliament. He has been a parliamentarian of high standards, and his speeches and actions have always been the cynosure of all eyes. We have packed all the unmissable moments for you, so come along. Can anyone forget the time when Prime Minister Narendra Modi entered Parliament for the first time? Emotions ran high on 20th May 2014, when Narendra Modi, the then Prime Minister-designate, stepped into Parliament. On his entrance, which was seen by 1 million people across the country, he had bowed down, with his forehead touching the stairs, to register his high respect for the temple of democracy. He hailed Indian Parliament for elevating a common man like him to one of the highest positions in the country. Scenes of great camaraderie and warm sentiments were witnessed as Prime Minister-designate Narendra Modi entered the Central Hall for the first time. He was elected as the leader of National Democratic Alliance as India reposed faith in his leadership.
क्या मां की सेवा कभी कृपा हो सकती है? कतई नहीं हो सकती। जैसे भारत मेरी मां है, वैसे ही भाजपा भी मेरी मां है।
As per the convention, the Prime Minister, as the leader of the Lok Sabha, takes oath first.
मैं नरेंद्र दामोदर दास मोदी, जो लोकसभा का सदस्य निर्वाचित हुआ हूँ, ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूँगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूँगा तथा जिस पद को मैं ग्रहण करने वाला हूं, उसके कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक निर्वहन करूंगा।
Generally, the discussion on the motion of thanks is concluded by the reply of the Prime Minister, and that marked PM Modi's first address to the House of People, the Lok Sabha, where he affirmed centre's commitment to serve the poorest of the poor.
विश्व को डंके की चोट पर हम ये समझाएं, विश्व को हम प्रभावित करें, पूरा यूरोप और अमेरिका मिलकर के जितने मतदाता हैं उससे ज्यादा लोग हमारे चुनाव में शरीक हो। ये कितनी बड़ी ताकत है हमारी। क्या विश्व के सामने भारत के इस सामर्थ्यवान रूप को कभी हमने प्रकट किया है? मैं मानता हूं हम सबका दायित्व बनता है।
India's approach to national security under Prime Minister Modi has seen preemptive, proactive and graded responses. The Prime Minister spoke in a stern voice on crushing terrorism and made important assertions in Parliament on dealing with terrorism with iron hand.
हमारे जवानों को टेंट में सोए हुए थे रात, कुछ बुद्धि लाकर के उनको मौत के घाट उतार दे। आप में से कोई चाहेगा मैं चुप रहूं? क्या उनको ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से देना चाहिए कि नहीं देना चाहिए? तो ये मोदी है, उसी भाषा में जवाब देना जानता है।
Speaking on the occasion of special sitting to commemorate Constitution Day and the 125th birth anniversary of the architect of Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Prime Minister Modi said that citizens should pay equal attention to their rights and duties as well. The Prime Minister described his idea of India as Satyamev Jayate and Sarvapant Sambhav. At midnight on June 30th, 2017, India launched its greatest tax reform since independence in the historic Central Hall of Parliament under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi. At the stroke of midnight, India ushered in its much-awaited goods and services tax system that transformed the Indian economy into a single market. It is seen as a watershed moment in India's fiscal history.
ग्रे एरिया बिल्कुल समाप्त हो रहा है। उसके कारण जो सामान्य व्यापारियों को, सामान्य कारोबारियों को, अफसरों के द्वारा जो परेशानियां होती रही हैं, उससे मुक्ति का मार्ग इस जीएसटी के द्वारा कोई ईमानदार व्यापारी बेवजह परेशान हो, वो दिन इसके साथ खत्म होने की पूरी संभावना इस जीएसटी के अंदर है।
4 years after winning the first single-party majority in 3 decades, Prime Minister Modi and his councils of ministers faced their first no-confidence motion. The no-confidence motion that was moved against the Modi government was the first such challenge to the ruling party in 15 years. The last no-confidence motion was moved against Vajpayee government in 2003. Rule 198 of the Lok Sabha provides for a no-confidence motion, and this motion is accepted by Speaker if 50 MPs have supported it. After a raging 12-hour debate, the Narendra Modi-led NDA government defeated the no-confidence motion in the Lok Sabha by 199 votes.
न यहाँ कोई उठा सकता है न बिठा सकता है, 125 करोड़ देशवासी बिठा सकते हैं, 125 करोड़ देशवासी उठा सकते हैं।
आदरणीय अध्यक्ष महोदय जी, मैं खड़ा भी हूं और 4 साल हमने जो काम किए हैं उस पर अड़ा भी हूं।
Seizing the opportunities, unveiling new avenues, creating new milestones, Modi 1.0 approached fruition. In the 16th Lok Sabha for the first time, we had the highest percentage of women MPs. Of them, 44 women MPs were the first-timers. And during the entire tenure, the participation of women MPs was the highest. Prime Minister underlined this women empowerment during his valedictory remarks at the conclusion of the last session of 16th Lok Sabha.
देश में पहली बार कैबिनेट में सर्वाधिक महिला मंत्री हैं और देश में पहली बार सिक्योरिटी से संबंधित कमेटी में 2 महिला मंत्री प्रतिनिधित्व कर रहे हैं, रक्षा मंत्री और विदेश मंत्री। ये भी अपने आप में और ये भी खुशी की बात है कि पहली बार स्पीकर महिला है, साथ साथ हमारे रजिस्ट्रार जनरल भी, हाँ सेक्रेटरी जनरल भी, वो भी हमारे यहाँ महिला के रूप में विराजमान है।
Prime Minister Modi became the first BJP leader who was elected for the second time after completion of his 5-year tenure in 2019. A decisive majority gave him the mandate to reshape the agenda and future of India. But with great power comes great expectations, and he met them with speed, strength and sensitivity. In these years, Prime Minister Modi made parliamentarians run through a wide gamut of emotions.
न हम सौदागर हैं, न हम ठेकेदार हैं, हम भागीदार हैं, देश के गरीबों के दुख के भागीदार हैं, हम देश के किसानों की पीड़ा के भागीदार हैं, हम भागीदार हैं देश के नौजवानों के सपनों के भागीदार हैं। गुजरात के यात्री, क्योंकि जम्मू कश्मीर में जाने वाले टूरिस्ट में गुजरात बहुत बड़ा नंबर रहता है, और टेररिस्टों ने पर हमला कर दिया, करीब 8 लोग शायद मारे गए। सबसे पहले गुलाम नबी जी का मुझे फोन आया। और वो फोन सिर्फ सूचना देने का नहीं था, उनके आंसू रुक नहीं रहे थे कि थाना के लाल उनकी जो उपलब्धियां लोग देश देख रहा है, तो देश की खुशी का ठिकाना नहीं है।
Nearly a decade-long period has transformed India in definitive ways as the government brought laws that made deep and lasting impacts. A look at the landmark legislations passed during the last 9 years gives a holistic perspective. Anti-Triple Talaq Law. In a major victory for Muslim women, Parliament passed the Triple Talaq Bill to criminalize instant divorce. Abrogation of Article 370. After the constitutional changes and reorganization, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have been fully integrated into the mainstream of the nation. As a result, all the rights enshrined in the Constitution of India and benefits of all central laws that were being enjoyed by other citizens of the country are now available to the people of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. the Citizenship Amendment Act. The Act grants Indian citizenship to Hindu, Buddhist, Jain, Sikh and Christian minorities who came to India from Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan before 2015. The Constitution 124th Amendment Act of 2019. The Act provides for people from economically weaker sections to avail 10% reservation in government jobs and educational institutes. The Unlawful Activities Prevention Amendment Act of 2019. The Act gives the power to centre and states to declare any individual a terrorist and confiscate their property, and this sends a very strong message that India is united in its fight against terrorism. Apart from these landmark legislations, the Prime Minister also informed Parliament of India about the scheme for construction of a magnificent temple of Bhagwan Sri Ram at his birthplace.
करोड़ों देशवासियों की तरह ही मेरे हृदय के भी करीब है और इस पर बात करना मैं अपना बहुत बड़ा सौभाग्य समझता हूं। ये विषय श्री राम जन्मभूमि से जुड़ा हुआ है।
During a special session on the role of Rajya Sabha in Indian polity, to commemorate the beginning of the Upper House's 250th session, Prime Minister Modi spoke about the contribution of the Upper House.
राज्यों का प्रतिनिधित्व प्राथमिकता है। एक प्रकार से भारत के फेडरल स्ट्रक्चर की आत्मा यहाँ पर हर पल हमें प्रेरित करती है।
There are few moments in every nation's history that are immortalized. The 28th of May 2023 is one such day for us. People of India gave themselves a gift for the Amrit Mahotsav when Prime Minister Modi dedicated the new Parliament House to the nation. Out-of-the-box thinking of Prime Minister Modi has fostered creativity in Parliament and inspired India in several ways. For instance, a life-size portrait of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee was installed in Central Hall of Parliament. PM Modi remembered him as his guru and a role model. In another development, an electric bus was flagged off by Prime Minister Modi to ferry lawmakers. In a first, the Prime Minister, along with the Chairman of Rajya Sabha, Jagdeep Dhankar, and Speaker of Lok Sabha, Om Birla, and other leaders attended a lunch in Parliament where millet dishes were served as India prepared to mark 2023 as the International Year of Millets. With the launch of Sansad TV in Parliament, PM Modi added another chapter in India's parliamentary system. PM Modi also exhorted young people to join politics while addressing them through the National Youth Parliament.
उसे घुमा है कि मेरी उड़ान कुछ कम है, उसे घुमा है कि मेरी उड़ान कुछ कम है, मुझे यकीन है कि ये आसमां कुछ कम है।
On one hand, Prime Minister Modi strengthened parliamentary democracy at the home turf. On the other hand, he left an indelible impact on parliaments across the world. His addresses in parliaments of Bhutan, Uganda, Sri Lanka, Fiji, Australia, Mongolia and Britain are widely remembered. More recently, his address to the joint session of US Congress made global headlines. Today's India is leaving behind the mentality of slavery and embracing that ancient glory of art. This new Parliament building is a living example of Prime Minister's endeavour. This newly built Parliament complex is designed to suit the needs of the modern Indian democracy, making a shift towards self-reliance. With increased seating capacity, advanced technology, and a blend of modernity and cultural heritage, the new building reflects India's commitment to democracy and sustainability. Prime Minister Modi placed the historic Sengol in the newly built Parliament building.
ये सिर्फ एक भवन नहीं है, ये 140 करोड़ भारतवासियों की आकांक्षाओं और सपनों का प्रतिबिंब है। ये विश्व को भारत के दृढ़ संकल्प का संदेश देता हमारे लोकतंत्र का मंदिर है।
Under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, there has been a paradigm shift towards people-centric laws. There have been numerous structural transformations which cover every sector of our society and economy. These years have seen India rising and cementing its position as one of the strongest and most resilient countries in the world. India is now steadily embarking on the path to becoming a superpower, where its voice is heard and respected, where it is seen as an equal partner. Our robust parliamentary democracy will truly unlock the potential of India and create a developed and prosperous nation for our future generations. Well, viewers, that's all I could pack for you in this edition. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to Sansad TV. Namaskar.